The presidents of Iran, Russia, and Turkey met today in the Iranian capital. A focus of the talks, Syria, a conflict in which each of the three nations has its own interests. The high-stakes summit was to discuss the future of the war-ravaged Syrian province of Idlib, rebels' last major stronghold in the country. Iran, Russia, and Turkey have all played central roles in Syria's years-long conflict. Turkey is concerned a looming military assault in Idlib would trigger another refugee crisis along the Turkish border, while Russia and Iran, supporters of the Assad regime, believe the militant groups must be wiped out. At the trilateral meeting, Turkey's president appealed for a ceasefire, saying if Assad forces move in, it could result in a massacre. But Russian President Vladimir Putin said Moscow opposed a truce, adding the Syrian government, a close Russian ally, should regain control over all of its territory. Iran's leader agreed, noting any military operations should avoid harming civilians. An expert says while each leader is using their national interests at the negotiating table, they are all very aware that this is a big game.
They do not look eye to eye in all issues, but they have case-by-case alliances.
The U.S. also chaired a United Nations Security Council meeting on the situation in Idlib today.
The people of Syria have been through too much. This is a tragic situation. And if they want to continue to go the route of taking over Syria, they can do that. But they cannot do it with chemical weapons. They can't do it assaulting their people.
The U.S. ambassador to the UN warned earlier this week any possible military offensive on insurgents there would be a reckless escalation.